Greetings, Guardians! The Hijabi Gamer here, and it's Friday! That means weekend of gaming to look forward to. Awesome! It also means it's time for another Xur location video, because Xur is back in the Tower of Original Destiny. Destiny 1, the better tower. I love this tower. I miss this tower. So this is Destiny 1. If you haven't figured it out, the tower should tell you Original Destiny. Second of all, as I always like to remind people, don't forget, Xur leaves the tower early in Original Destiny. He is gone by Sunday morning. Now, that's for me in New Jersey. Right now, it is 5:34 a.m. in New Jersey. He will be gone by 5 a.m. on Sunday. Not reset. 2 days before reset. Okay, that's important. He leaves the tower earlier. I know in Destiny 2, he doesn't leave until reset. Original Destiny, it's Sunday. You only have 48 hours, which I like more. It makes it more challenging. You know, you have a shorter amount of time to locate him. That's also one of the key differences between Destiny and Destiny 2. Reset and Xur, all of that stuff happens very early in the morning. Xur arrives in the tower 5 a.m. on Fridays, at least for me, and Reset happens 5 a.m. on Tuesdays. The gunsmith resets on Wednesdays. I prefer the weapon tests over. Anyway, as you can see, his mark is right over here. That's how you know if he's in the tower. If he's in the reef, this mark will not be here. If he has left for the week, the mark will not be here. Anyway, we are heading, towards the Vanguard. Okay. So let me just pause a moment and see, do we have any new people? Alright, Alright, that's not a new person, not a new person. No. That's relatively new. They are only at level 26. It's probably their first character. 1150, yeah, it's probably their first character, so not even level 40. I'd say that's a pretty new person. They haven't made it all the way to level 40. Not a new person. Again, probably a newish person. Probably this is, depending on how well you can get Grimoire score, probably level 26 is probably their first character, maybe their second. Not a new person, no. That's definitely a very new person. And that also is a very new person. I mean, wow. Yeah, 125 and 110. This is probably their first time arriving in the tower. Oh, not a new person, not a new person. That's how you know, Grimoire score, not level. Grimoire score, because I have a level 12 hunter, and my Grimoire score is 4940, so. Anyway. Alright, so what have we got? Oh, anyway, there's Xur right over here. I can't. I don't think the person can hear me. Anyway, we've got Legacy Engrams again. I will be making, now that the holiday's over, which the holidays technically go until January 1st. Come on. I will be making a Legacy Engram video. As I said, I feel like it's not worth the strange coins. Unless you have a lot of strange coins. Then, maybe. I personally would rather get something more important with my strange coins. AKA heavy ammo synths. I can never have enough of those. Next, we got the no backup plans. I'm late, so no backup plans for the Titan, which does what? What? Shotgun kills trigger force barrier, and force barrier's duration is increased. Let me know, Titans. I don't even remember seeing this before. This feels like it hasn't come up in a while. It's almost like they're restarting the rotation from the beginning of Xur, because he hasn't been in the reef for a while either. So one suspicion I have is that this is like they have a several year cycle, like maybe a 3-year cycle of Xur, and then they start all over again. And it's not randomized, it's just a cycle, like a 3-year long pattern or something. I don't know, because it's interesting how Xur has not showed up in the reef in a very long time. So part of me's like, maybe these are the drops that happened before the reef was an option. Because eventually he does show up in the reef. It's rare, but he does show up, and I haven't seen it in a while. So I have no idea what this is. No backup plans. I don't feel like I've even seen it with him in a while. Let me know in the comments. Shotgun kills trigger force barrier, and force barrier's duration is increased. I'm not even sure what force barrier is, I'll admit. Let me know, Titans, so I can try it with my Titan. I'm not even sure which class of Titan uses it. I'm not really good with Titans. I should play more Titans. However, I've been playing a lot of other games. Anyway, Skyburner's Annex. Chance to create orbs on heavy weapon kills with a full super orbs may grant special ammo. Alright, so this, if you are not in a fire team, this is useless. Honestly, not a big fan. Honestly, I feel like it's a waste. There are so many other options. This definitely is not a good one for Crucible. I feel like there's so many better exotics, but this is definitely... to die twice in a strange land, first by Oryx's hand. So, that would be Taken King. Anyway, I don't know. Orbs are useless in Destiny unless you're in a fire team. Or, like, if you're doing... I've noticed orbs doing Archon's Forge. Even though they weren't in my fire team, we were doing the same activity together, and orbs would drop. Then we've got the Ophidian aspect. Improved energy drain and weapons ready and reload very quickly. Let me know, Warlocks. I don't know, I guess it's good. I've never used the energy drain with my Warlock. I'll admit I've used Flaming Solar with my Warlock, both in Destiny and Destiny 2. I don't know. Let me know, Warlocks. Oh, we got Suros Regime. I like Suros Regime. Suros Regime was one of my favorite guns for a long time until I got like is it this one? Genesis Chain. Genesis Chain to me is a lot like Suros Regime. But for a long time I liked the rate of fire and the damage for Suros Regime. It doesn't feel like it's too fast, it doesn't feel like it's too slow. I've always liked Suros Regime, and I like the perks with Suros Regime. Basically Suros, the bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kill. So, it's a less powerful Red Death. Red Death is better. I liked the feel of Suros Regime, the sound, the strength of Suros Regime, so I liked Suros Regime. I always tell people to pick up everything anyway because Grimoire score, so just highly recommend you pick up everything. I'm sorry if I'm rushed, I am late. Then we got the Monte Carlo. This is a good weapon to pick up. Monte Carlo owns Super Spy. This is a good weapon to have because, well, for example, right now, if you want, I just check out my video for the reset. My weekly reset video has a trick on how to do the Challenge of the Elders, and it relies on Monte Carlo. And the fact that Monte Carlo has the Monte Carlo method, dealing damage, with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown, but grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. Alright, so right now, I have a trick on how if your melee with a hunter is a throwing knife, right? When you do that, you get the points for the melee kill and the precision kill. Every precision kill with your throwing knife resets your melee. The points for a melee kill and a precision kill are the same as the bonus points. So right now, in Challenge of the Elders, you have super kill bonus. Yeah, especially if you play as a hunter, it kind of sucks. However, if you go with melee kill, precision kill with your throwing knife, so every kill with your throwing knife, first off, if you have, so if you have Knife Juggler in effect, if you pick Knife Juggler, it says here, precision kills with throwing knife immediately resets its cooldown. So, if you go through Challenge of the Elders right now, doing precision kills with your throwing knife, first it will immediately reset the cooldown for your melee, and second, it will give you the same amount of points as if you were doing a super kill. So you could get a lot more kills with your throwing knife than with your super. Now, if you miss, or the fact that the first boss in Challenge of the Elders is Kexis the Betrayed, you know, the guy who eats your light and resets your throwing knife cooldown? This is a great weapon to use because, and I noticed it happening a lot when I did it, when you kills can fully recharge your melee ability, or it helps it. So we have Trickle in effect in Challenge of the Elders as well. This is great for resetting or increasing the rate of recharge for your melee kill, for your melee, if you miss the precision kill. So that's my trick for challenge, because yes, I've noticed it. The precision kill and then the throwing knife is if you get a precision kill with it, you miss and you hit him in like the leg, then it doesn't count. Precision kill plus melee kill equals the same as the bonus points, and you can get a lot more that way. That's my trick on how to do Challenge of the Elders. Maybe I should make a whole separate video about it. Anyway, you also get, what is the name of the ornament you're supposed to be getting? Super Spy. I think that's the one I have on. Yeah, this is the ornament you get when you buy it. The gun looks like this without Super Spy, which is also pretty good. I like grays and stuff. I know I like the bright red and the gray as well. So, pick up Monte Carlo. You probably have other uses for it as well. You know, this is actually a pretty decent, perk. At least I think it is. I don't know, I feel like the perks for the exotics in Destiny were better than Destiny 2. Maybe just me. Then what have we got? We got Truth and Prototype. So, Truth and Prototype. Prototype, thank God it's not Heart of Gold. AKA the Orokin ornament. Yeah, no. Anyway, Prototype, it's okay. Honestly, I like that a lot better without it. But that's the ornament you get, which, again, you can dismantle the ornaments and get, silver dust instead. Now, Truth is, it's got grenades and horseshoes. Rockets from this weapon will detonate early based on proximity to targets. That you could get in regular ones, that's nothing special. This one, Prototype True Seeker. Rounds fired from this weapon seek their targets aggressively. Unless you're fighting Cabal. I don't know. That could just be me. I don't know. But, yeah, it's a good one to have. As I've said, I've always recommended people pick up all the exotics simply because it adds to your grimoire. And once you pick up an exotic, you unlock the blueprint. And even if you dismantle it, you can reclaim it from the kiosk, which I will quickly show you. Anyway, the usual other curios, including my favorite, the heavy ammo synths. This is the kiosk for weapons. Every weapon that I have unlocked the blueprint for, I can reclaim. It costs me an exotic shard and glimmer. All of these are the ones I'm missing, which I am missing raid weapons. That's about it. I am missing raid weapons. These are from year 1. I don't have most of the year 1 stuff. But you can tell it says here it requires discovery. Same thing here. These are the ones I don't have. Mystery, missing exotic blueprint, missing. So there's one here. One of these days I'll go through the list. I'm pretty sure, before Destiny 2 I went through all of them, and I even have like Queensbreaker's bow. Yeah, I have that. I think the only thing I'm missing are, I'm missing a lot of those adept, primaries, which drop with raids. So I'm primarily missing, and there's the current heavy. So, current heavy. These are all the legacy stuff. And for armor, it's based on your class. So if you come over here and if you're like a Titan, you'll see the Titan stuff. Warlock, you see the Warlock stuff. Since I'm a Hunter, you're seeing the Hunter stuff. And you can easily just reclaim stuff again. So that's why I always recommend you pick up all of the weapons from Xur, all of the exotics from Xur, because even if, let's say right now you're just playing a Hunter, you never know, a year from now you might decide to play a Titan. Then you'll be like, oh, well, now I have to wait for Xur to be carrying it. No, you could just pick up the Titan's exotics, dismantle them, and then later reclaim them. So that's one of the great things about it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Ooh, I got my new PS5 controller. Yes, I know. I debated it. I'm a big Razer person, alright? You can see. This thing has been used to death. I actually have another one. This is for Xbox. I have the Xbox 360 version of this. The Razer controller. I even have the rarer, not a lot of people have this one.
How are you holding up, Hunter?
The PS4 one, the Razer Raiju. And finally, Razer released PS5 version. Yes, I like the buttons on top, alright? I like the fact that I can set them to the thumbstick. Because I do not like to sprint by pushing down on the thumbstick. So for me, I use these buttons. One for jump, one for sprint. So, I haven't tried it yet. I am really looking forward to it. This one is wireless, unlike my Xbox One, PS4 one, Xbox 360. Yeah, there is even an Xbox 360 Razer controller. I wish PlayStation would make more third-party controllers. There's a lot of them for Xbox. It's so annoying that there's so few choices when it comes to PlayStation. Anyway, thank you for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe, and wow, I got to get to work.